Hi and welcome back, everybody. Hope you all are having a fantastic day out there, having some very nice price action here today. We got some breaking news I want to share with you, as well as give you some price analysis here at the end of this video. All we ever ask is if you like talking XRP, XLM, digital assets, and getting these updates, drop an X in the comment section below, smash that like button so we know, and of course, share this content. Let others around the world know what is truly happening in this digital revolution. As we sit here today with a 67-cent XRP, up 3% on the day respectively. But what's nice is to take a look. We've got a 7-day chart at over 10%. We've got a 1-month chart up over 40%. And then if you look a year out, we are up 81.42%. doing quite well. Now, on the yearly for Stellar XLM Lumens, we're at 35% up, not quite as much, right? But on the 1 month, 24% up. So we've done really well in the past month, sitting up 3% on the day, just above 12 cents. Now, moving on, Chad Steingraber. Give this gentleman a follow if you're on X. Also, give me a follow. It's at moltmoney on X, formerly known as Twitter, right? Just absolutely killing it is this gentleman. He says, day 114, Mador, which is Ripple partner, is one of the very few fintechs that have direct access at clearing settlements for Bank of England. Now, who are they partnered with? They're partnered and powered with Ripple payments for the European Union. And folks out there saying, well, they're only going to use Ripple Net, it's not going to use XRP. Look, Ripple payments uses XRP as the first settlement mechanism. It's built into it. Moving on, we had this just come out of Watcher Guru, just in Moody's downgrade. U.S. credit outlook from stable to now negative. Very, very sad to watch, right? We were stable, which obviously isn't good, but better than negative. Now move down to negative. Then moving on, David Schwartz, tokenized to start the next year. This is going to happen, right? And so he says the XRP ledger is going to be a good place to launch tokenized real world assets, right? I think we will see that in the next year. He says the XRP ledger has a DEX launched in 2012 with the world's first decentralized exchange built into it, the world's first. And it has the ability to tokenize anything of value within that ledger. Now, the XRP ecosystem is not only all the money, but it is also all the information and all of the data. Listen here.
As real-world asset tokenization projects grow, I think the XRP ledger is going to be a really good platform for them to launch on, particularly because of the low fees.
Low fees. Integration with the DEX.
The ability, if someone's going to buy, what do you want to do with a real-world tokenized asset? You want to buy it, you want to sell it, you want to hold it, you want to transfer it. And if you want to buy it and sell it, you want to be able to do that with whatever asset is convenient for you. You don't want to tie, if you tokenize some sort of debt, like you don't want to tie it to US dollars.
Right.
And that limits access to it. People who have sort of proximity to US dollars.
You want to tie it to the US dollar.
Giving you sort of proximity to many different assets, and that exchange is seamlessly built in.
Seamlessly built in.
That's one of the many reasons why the XRP ledger is going to be a good place to launch tokenized real world assets. I think we'll see that in the next year, year and a half.
So, real world assets all tokenized on XRPL. We talked recently about how some of the higher officials in the US, they don't necessarily love cryptocurrency, but they love the ability to tokenize assets. And you know they've been shaking hands with these folks behind the scenes for years now, as well as Stellar. That's obvious, right? We can't forget that who is on the board of the CFTC, Commodity Future Trading Commission. Stellar is on that board. And then moving on, JP Morgan plus Swift plus November 2023, the switch. ISO 20022, let's do it, says, and this is a document, right? The Swift 2023 functionality can be activated via central switch. The new functionality can be switched on or off in the application, allowing to view and test the functionality before the activation date in November. Beautiful. Confirmation of significance of November 2023. You've got ISO coming out. Implementation plus JP Morgan involvement is 50% of ISO traffic. You could read the documents. It's in there. November 19th. Very exciting date right around the corner. Now, moving on. This came in just today. Just in. Man predicts $90. Now, for XRP, that is. Market veteran, right? This guy we recently talked about. He's absolutely killing it. His name's Egrag, and he's nailing a lot of price targets on the head. Again, like I've said in the past, none of us have a crystal ball. But technical analysis charts don't lie, and Egrag predicts targets coming up of $1.10 to $1.40 for XRP with a long-term potential peak of $90. Now, it doesn't specify that long-term target when exactly it's going to be, because long-term, I believe we are triple, quadruple digits for XRPL. It's not going to happen overnight, right? But that's where we're going. We can take a look at just what David Schwartz said, tokenizing everything, real-world assets, all on XRPL. We're talking trillions and even quadrillions worth of value that we're moving. But he says, recently argued the bullish potential of XRP linking to the Lollapalooza effect. He highlighted that concept, which was initially coined by Charlie Munger, of all people. It describes a scenario where various psychological and behavior factors converge to expert a profound effect. And so when we take a look at what's happening in Dubai, we take a look at what's came out of HSBC and all these other factors, they're saying psychologically, and the fact that they're going to actually utilize it. Now you've got retail and institutional buyers coming in large quantities, bringing a lot of volume. He's saying he's seeing that target of $90. Pretty bullish, if I do say so myself. Then fundamentals, again, we take a look at the story of strategic expansion and resilience in the face of regulatory challenges. We know that XRP is going to be utilized in 72 countries in the Middle East, Africa, and Southeast Asia. Dubai was approval of XRP by the Dubai Financial Services Authority was much, much more massive than I think a lot of people let on or understand. That is absolutely massive. So when we take a look at technical analysis, I'm going to wrap this up. XRP technical analysis reveals a compelling narrative of growth and potential swifts in the market dynamics. Over the past year, XRP has experienced significant gains with a year-to-date over 90%, now 82%. You look at where we're at right now. The positive momentum is mirrored in short-term time frames as well, with over 30% rise month to month and 50% increase in the past 6 months. And here we go. First level of support was identified on a bearish at 50 cents, just over, right? While first resistant level stands at 65 cents, 65.5 where we're at right now, right? But further layers of support and resistance are observed at 41 cents and then 71 cents. Really the gap right in between there. That's where we're looking at bearish versus bullish. Now the 10-day simple moving average of XRP is currently 65 cents, indicating a bullish trend in the short term. However, the 100-day SMA is at 54, suggesting a need for caution regarding the long-term trajectory. Can't say that word right now. And the relative strength index is at 65, below the overbought zone, but is still indicating of substantial buying interest in this market. So we take a look ahead. We're looking at basically 45 cents to 71 cents, bearish versus bullish, but sustained move above these levels, above that 71, would lead to a 52-week high over 92 cents. And then that's when it gets fun, where he talks about that 110. We got to break past that 130, break past that, and we will be smooth sailing. Then can we go to the $10, get into a full bull run, start really moving, start really cranking out numbers? It's going to be fun, in my personal opinion. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions, your comments, all that good stuff in the comment section below. Don't forget to drop those X's, smash that like button, share the video, subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next video.